So today I am vlogging, obviously, and vlogging, I don't know what that is. But I have like 10-ish minutes before I have to wake Cooper up from his nap and go to my doctor's appointment. So yeah, I hate doctor's appointments. I really I'm so bad. I like to cancel my doctor's appointments. Like, I make them and it makes me feel good, and then I'm like, I don't really want to do that today, and then I cancel them, and I know that I need to go to this doctor's appointment. So that's what I'm doing now. And after that, I've got some errands to run. Nothing too pressing. I need to pick up some more knobs. I am doing the knobs on my dresser, like putting new knobs on the dresser, instead of, I decided not to paint it, and because let's be honest, I'm like painting everything else in my house. Let me show you the nightstands that if you missed my last vlog, I was painting my nightstands. They were all brown, and if you missed that, go check it out and kind of show you the process a little bit. But let me show you how they turned out. So this is what this one looks like, and I just like distressed around the edges. Like, I sanded those, so don't worry, it's not like I missed those spots. I just sanded around there so it looked a little bit distressed, and then I added the little knobs on there, and those were from Hobby Lobby, and all of Hobby Lobby's knobs were half off right now, so I think those were $4 each. So and then my husband made the bed this morning. How sweet. And I'm not even gonna correct it. I'm just gonna leave it, bless his heart. And here's the other one. So I think that top drawer, the bottom drawer, is kind of pushed in there crooked because it looks weird, but that's how it turned out, and I am so pleased with how they turned out. I love them. I feel like it just makes them look like, I don't know, I mean, they were really old pieces of furniture, and I feel like the white just makes them look really pretty. So my bed is cracking me up. Does anybody else's husband like make the bed and it looks not exactly how you want it to look, but you're not even gonna mess it up because you're so proud of them? Yeah, so I'm just not even gonna fix it. Okay, I have had an issue where I have been holding my finger over the mic, and I noticed that in my last vlog. I am so sorry. I'm obviously quite new to vlogging. I honestly don't even know where the microphone is. I guess that's the problem. So I need to find out where the microphone is so I don't keep putting my hand over it. Anyways, what else was I gonna say? Oh, if you didn't watch my most recent hair tutorial, which was up yesterday, this is what it looks like the next day, which I love. I almost love the second day waves more than I do the first day because they're just so easy. All I did was run my little comb through them, and then I teased the top a little bit. That's it. Didn't even have to do my hair. That is the best thing ever because I hate to do my hair, and I can do the same thing to it just like this tomorrow. Like, I didn't run anything through it. No, nothing. Just a comb and then teased it. It took me all of 1 minute. So yeah, if you haven't checked that out, definitely check out that tutorial because this is the best when you don't have to do your hair for days following. My arm literally kills me when I want to just set it down and talk. But this is not a flattering angle whatsoever. I really want some new pillows for my couch. Now that I'm moving, I feel like I need new everything, and I want to get rid of the old stuff, get new stuff. I've been wanting to get some new bedding. I really like the way that quilts look on beds, but they're not very comfortable to sleep with. Sometimes I end up sleeping with Carter in their bed because he wakes up in the middle of the night, and I go in there with him and lay with him for a second, and then I end up falling asleep. And they have a really like soft, fluffy comforter, and I'm like, why don't I have a soft, fluffy comforter on my bed? I have this quilt and I get cold at night, so I really want like a white comforter, but I'm afraid my kids, I mean, I'm scared that it's just gonna get trashed. So that's the dilemma on the comforter. Let me see if I can set this down. Hold on. So, oh, this is what I want to talk about. Okay, there's obviously a lot of things that I want to talk about. But first of all, this watch right here is it's a Mark Bale watch, and then this is from the Peach Box. This is from the Peach Box by Mark Bale. So they're like collaborated together. But this is the prettiest watch I have ever seen in my life, and the Peachbox reached out to me and asked me, you know, if I wanted to try out some of their pieces. And a lot of times I get a lot of emails from companies wanting me to try out their stuff, but I'm really hesitant about it because I don't want it to ever be something that I'm just showing you to show you because I got it for free. And this is definitely not. There are some things that I will really pay, like really good money for, and most of the time I'm like like I only buy affordable things for almost everything, but things like purses and watches are two things that I really like to invest in. So usually if I'm wearing a watch, I've always worn like Michael Kors watches, but this Mark Bale one is literally the prettiest watch I have ever seen. I mean, it's got this little peach strap on it right now. It also came with a rose gold one that looks just like this. I really like how casual that this little band is, and they're so affordable. These are not like $300 watches or anything. I don't remember exactly how much this one is. I want to say it's like $1 something, but that's really, really reasonable for a really nice watch. So if you are looking for a new watch or something, and I'm not being paid to say any of this, I just like, I love this. And these bangles right here, this bangle is, gosh, this is just as reasonable, and it just looks really pretty with the watch. And then I don't have the earrings in right now, but I need to put those in before I leave. But the earrings are gorgeous. I mean, I'm just so pleased with this, and nobody's paying me to say any of this. I just really, really like it. It's like now gonna be a staple item in my wardrobe. I have something else to talk about, but I don't think I have time, so I will probably bring it up here in just a little bit. This is probably gonna be a really chatty video, but I have to wake up Cooper and go to this appointment. The worst thing is having to wake up your kids when they're napping. Like, who wants to be woken up from a nap? And why would I want to put myself through that? Because he's gonna be so grouchy when he wakes up, and I have stuff to do. I've got errands to run and stuff to do. So I will see you guys all in just a little bit. Okay, so I am in the pickup line to get Carter out of school, and my doctor's appointment went well, and what else did I do? I ran over to Marshall's and TJ Maxx because I'm looking for some pillows for my couch. Like, I want some really pretty like floral looking pillows with bright colors, but not too bright. I don't even know if that makes sense. I have a picture in my head of what I'm looking for, but I just can't find it yet. So I'm still on the hunt for that. And I'm also looking for a comforter, like a white-ish kind of fluffy comforter. So also need to get stuff for the kids' Easter baskets, which I do plan on doing that today, and then showing you like what I'm doing for each of their Easter baskets. Carter goes with his dad tonight, so I'll probably do that after Cooper wakes up from his next nap. He is so grouchy, and that makes it really, really difficult to shop. I don't know, some days I'm like having baby fever, and then I go shopping with him, and he's at that age where he wants to get down, but he's not even walking yet, so he wants to just crawl all over the dirty ground, and then my baby fever goes away, and I'm like, I don't know, like one day I have baby fever and the next day I don't. So, and I have a baby, so I don't know, that's totally random. But I have an order that said was delivered at my house, but I don't remember what it is, and I'm excited to get there. Lately, like if we're outside or something and the UPS or FedEx guy drives by, Carter's like, "Mommy, look who's here!" And he's like standing out waiting for them to bring a package, and then when they don't stop to bring us anything, he gets all upset. And so do I. It's like the adult ice cream man. So I have something there. I'll see what it is when I get home. And I guess this would probably be the perfect time to discuss what I wanted to talk about earlier. So we're just gonna have a little bit of a chit chat session right here. I hope you don't mind. But my arm is getting really tired, so I'm gonna see if I can rest it up here on the steering wheel. What I wanted to say is that, I'm gonna get serious here for a second. But I get a lot of messages, and I mean through Facebook and Instagram and email and comments. I get a lot of them, and I'm definitely by no means like that popular or trying to toot my own horn at all. I'm just like telling you how it is. I know, buddy, I know. I get so upset when we're waiting in the car line. I get a lot of messages, and I literally cannot respond to all of them. I try my hardest. Like, I am a people pleaser, and I really need to get out of being a people pleaser because it's kind of like interferes with your life when you feel like you have to respond to every single person or else somebody's gonna get upset. So I have had a few instances where I have not made it to your comment, I have not made it to somebody's message or something, and I promise I don't do it on purpose. If I get a message, I try to respond, but if I don't, it's because I probably read it, I was like driving or out somewhere or with my kids doing something, and I just got distracted and didn't have time to write back, and then I forgot. That's just real life. That's just what happens. And I'm sure most of you can relate, but when you have so many comments and messages and stuff, which I am so thankful for each and every one of you, and I don't want to deter you from messaging me or anything, always feel free to reach out. But if I don't respond, please don't take it personally. It really, it bothers me when I can't make it to every single comment, but as like my subscribers increase and I get more messages, it gets a lot harder, and I feel bad that I can't respond to everyone. But if I don't, please don't take it personally. I've had a few people get like upset and be like, you know, well, fine, you know, thanks for not answering my question, or just like giving me really sarcastic remarks. And I just want you to understand that it's hard to respond, and by no means, I mean, I feel like I'm saying, oh, just get all, I'm so popular. That I'm not, you know, I'm not popular at all. But and the reality is, I am getting a lot of messages lately, and I cannot respond to them all, and please don't take it personally. That's just, that's pretty much what I want to say. Please don't send me like rude remarks or comments about the fact that I didn't get to it, because it's not anything personal. It's really not. And those sarcastic and rude comments kind of like make me a little bit sad. You know, like, I'm trying really hard to get back to everybody, but I promise I am a good-hearted person, and I'm not just ignoring you. I want this to come across in the nicest way as possible. Just be nice to me. I'm sorry if I didn't get to your comment. Just like comment over and over and over and over, and eventually, I promise I see it. I do see it, and I try and get back to all of them. But okay, now I'm just rambling. You got the point. So I'm going to take care of this guy back here, and I will see you guys on just a little bit. Okay. So I'm home, and the package was what I thought it was. It is a, careful there. It is a package of clothing from Fairy Season. And, dude. So if you haven't ever heard of Fairy Season, it's a very, very cheap clothing company. And I believe they're based out of China. I think it's China, but they reached out to me to see if I wanted to try out some of their clothes, and I said yes, and I am going to give them an honest and fair review, like completely fair. But I just wanted to show you something that I had on like right now. I'm not going to show you the rest of it because I'm going to do a separate haul video with some of the stuff and show you like what I got and like my real honest opinions on it all. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything just because they sent it to me. If anybody ever sends me anything, I'm going to be giving an honest review, whether I like it or not. That's just how it goes. So, but I am going to show you this because I love this, and I don't remember exactly how much it was. I'll talk about it more in that haul video, but look at this. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you. This dress is gorgeous, and
this is what I would show you.
Yeah, thank you. But it's got this little slit. Where's the slit at? Slit?
This is
right
what I show you.
Thank you, son. It's got this little slit right here, and I've just got it paired with some wedges, but this is so pretty for like a spring like wedding or something. This is unlike anything I have ever worn in my life before, but it's so pretty. It's not something that I would normally pick out for myself. Carter Blake, that's my bra. Seriously? There'll be more to come on this. I did get some really cute things, and some things that I really liked, and some things that I got some things that I really liked and some things that I didn't like. So we will go over that in that haul video. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say right now. Welcome back to my garage. Got some tree machetes back here. kind of weird, but I wanted to show you another piece that I was working on. This piece right here was already like a white color, but it was almost turning like a yellowish white over time. I had used chalk paint on it originally. That's what I'm used to using, but I decided to go ahead and go over it with the white paint that I used for the nightstands, and then I put a different handle on it because the other one was pretty old looking. So, and then I roughed up the edges just a little bit, not too much, because underneath there it was originally like a blue color, like a teal, and so I didn't want to rub it too much and then the teal starts to show through. So this is what it looks like, right? And I just kind of sanded up the edges like right here just to kind of make it look a little bit unfinished. And that's really it. I have had this for a really long time, so, and then I just put a new little handle on it. And that will either go in the living room or one of the kids' rooms. It's like a little nightstand, but I thought that was really cute and it was really easy to give it another coat of paint. All right, so I am just sitting here. Oh, it's making my eye. Waiting for Carter's dad to pick him up. Sometimes he picks him up from my house, sometimes he gets him. Sometimes we meet, just kind of depends. So Carter is actually asleep right now. But yeah, he goes to his dad's house on Thursday nights. So as far as that situation goes, you know, if you are a divorced parent, you understand like what it's like, but being divorced and having to do the whole drop off with your kids thing, at first, like when Carter was younger, it was really difficult. It was difficult on him, it was difficult on me. I used to like cry leaving him, and as he's gotten older, it's gotten better. There still are some times where he will get upset, and you know, it is hard, you know. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It is what it is, but you know, it gets easier if you're in that phase where it's new and it's really hard on you. I mean, I've been divorced since Carter was a year old, so he's really not gonna know any different. And for me, kind of like leaving my baby was really hard. You know, we have an amicable relationship, so it could be a lot harder than it is, I guess. But yeah, it is difficult, you know. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything and pretend like it's the easiest thing in the world, but if you can just remember to like put the kid first, you know, just like he's just some kid. If you can just put your child first, everything else will fall into place. It's just remember that it's always just about them, and everything else can wait. So yeah, that's a little bit of FYI on the situation. So after this, I'm going to go meet my hubby for some dinner. It is Thursday night, which means we get to have a little bit of a date night. We've got the little coop with us, but still he's pretty good when we're out, and Thursday nights are kind of like our little date nights. You know, it's not like anything too fancy, but we really enjoy, like, Thursdays he doesn't have to work as late, so we can have dinner and just kind of chat and talk, and maybe I'll pull out the camera for a little while and see if he has anything interesting to say. So yeah, that's about all that's going on right now, and I still have to go to Target. I'm hoping that after we have our dinner, he can go home with Coop and I can go over to Target, like a solo Target trip. How much fun would that be? I'm really hoping that I can do that, because I need to get Easter stuff. I need to get Easter baskets for the kids, and you know, I don't really need anything else, but it is Target and it would be fun to go. So I just don't want my vlogs to turn into me just like sitting here talking to you, like in different settings. I'm like, hey guys, I'm in the car now, I'm gonna talk. Hey guys, I'm sitting on the floor now, I'm gonna talk to you. You know, you're probably gonna get really bored with that. Probably really annoyed with my voice too, so. Anyways, I will hopefully see y'all at dinner in a little while.
No, I don't want you to stand up.
Sit down. Don't stand up. drop the crayon for the spoon.
Alright, belly up to the bar.
Yay! Is that good? Is it good?
I'm not laughing at you.
Wow, you're so big.
That's how you walk, bro?
I'm on 2 days. I'm on double days. Yeah.
Good job. How was your dinner, honey?
Good.
Good. Okay guys, so I know that I talked about maybe going to Target this evening, like for a no kids kind of Target run, but I am so tired. I'm like so tired that I don't even want to go to Target. Okay, wait, I do want to go to Target, but I'm just too tired to get there, if that makes any sense. So I think I'm just gonna stay here because I know that I'm gonna have to edit videos, and I really want to take like a nice warm bath. And yeah, I'm sorry if today's vlog wasn't anything but me just chatting away at you. Kind of how I felt like all day. I was just like, and I have this to say, and I have this to say, but I don't know if I feel like going right now. I wish that I wasn't tired so that I could go. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So Cooper is asleep, and I think I'm just gonna call it a night. So thank you all so much for watching. It means so much to me. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and do subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.